Yo! Good afternoon, evening, good night, whatever applies to you. Time to play some more Hollow Knight. Let me get this turned off. Let's crank the music for the game. Open it up. And switch over to screen share. There we go. Alright, last time we finished off in the City of Tears. Only an hour and 52 minutes. Feels real good to be playing a game that I am familiar with again. I died at the end of last stream. Perfect. Let's go find my shadow and then head to the... What is this? Soul Sanctuary? I believe is what it's called. Right, it only takes 3 to get those guys. Nail upgrade feels good. Does this lead down to the guy that takes my stuff? I think so. Hello, you.
Boris-san? Gian.
Boris-san? Come across many interesting items on your trip. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for you.
Velmi Artrid.
Velmi Artrid.
Velmi Artrid.
A hollowness seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of hollowness, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearances seem to have been expunged from history. So long as passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Artrid.
I believe it's Dung Defender,
Pal.
A Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds among the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who traveled with Hollowness runes.
Helma Delka.
I'm out of relics. Let me up. I think this is where I died. Heal up. Right, this son of a bitch is what killed me last time. Probably shouldn't have jumped directly into his explosions, but eh. Aha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hear a friend. My boy, where are you hiding? not ideal. But I do get egg. Can I offer you a rancid egg in these trying times? Hey. I think that's the way the king. Perfect. I think that's the soul sanctuary over there. So let's go stop at a bench real quick. There you are. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's one. Alright. Try and ambush me, will you? Cornifer! Yes. Give me bench. Give me map. Isn't this a change from those twisting in natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? Absolutely. He's a hard worker. He deserves my GM. I'm not worthy. Yes, sir.
Boy.
Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zont the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. You're right. The city should be more conscientious of keeping you dry. Fly much, idiot. Right. Is this the big knight? I don't think it is. It's just this guy. Simple key. That's useful. Hooah. Oh. Right. Oh. Right, this is a shortcut, if I recall correctly. Oh. Journal. Yes. And if I think this takes me back up to, yeah. I'll take me back up to the Forgotten Crossroads. If I want to. Stag! Some fast travel. Actually, let's go back to Dirtmouth real quick and spend some of this geo. Continue to open the stations to unlock his traumatic past. A selling point on the back of the box. Deep-seated trauma. Yes, please. Bafanada.
Bapanada.
I will take the fungal waste map, thank you. I will not be taking any of those. Give me some of your goods. Go. These. Can I get another? No. Sure, we'll take the shell. What badges do I got right now? Stalwart shell. When recovering from damage, the barrel will remain invisible longer. So more invincibility frames to recover soul faster. Yeah, I don't really need the compass right now. I like building up soul faster. Alright, now we'll go to the Soul Sanctuary. This way, please. You still here, Zote? Nope. Like the wind, he is gone. And Soul Sanctuary. And haha. And the music kicks in. Was this where... Yeah, you can unlock it fast. A shortcut there. Right, you need a special key in order to face the collector there. Well, hello, handsome. What brings you to this part of town? Got him. Oh, it's up there, right? Oh. Records. Apple. I think most of the lore in this place describes all the horrible soul experiments that these scientists did on the poor bugs. Oh, boss. Got him. More of these guys. I think more of them are spawned out here. Yeah. There... Shortcut. Right. So, I think we are actually coming up to the boss not that far from here. Up. Gotta go around. Let's not die for that. And that. Alright, boss. Oh wait. Secret area. Aha! Give me that spell twister. Okay, dude. I know you want to grab a feel, but consent is important. Alright. Yeah, I remember this one taking me a few tries on my first run. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Bam! Hello, Solomancer. Oh, you think that's it, do ya? No, 'tis but a falsehood, a ruse. You ignoramus. Alright, that's it. Solid fight. Now we got Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to punch the earth. And once we unlock the Dream Nail, we can go back and fight a harder version of that fight. Hold on. We're not going down just yet. What? Lore. Delicious lore. Excuse me. Whoa. Does just take me back there. Do I hear friend? Oh. There's friend. Cannot escape me. Bug friend. I will rescue you. So now that we've unlocked Desolate Dive, we can go to Crystal Caverns. I think that's right. Let's see. Because we can't really go any further in the City of Tears right now. Actually, does the simple key open up the Royal Waterway? It might. Okay, so we got a couple options available to us then. We can go do the Royal Waterway, or we can do the Crystal Caverns. Let's go check out the Royal Waterway. because that's closer. Going down. I can't remember if I'm pretty sure the simple key that I got should be able to unlock the Royal Waterway.
Velmi Artred.
Items.
Velmi Artred.
Another hollowness seal? Pass it over. Ah, I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with it. Appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Artred. Oh, Paul.
Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Helma Delker.
Yes. Alright. Let's go to this awful place. Except it does have these guys. Which is a plus. I mean, look at it. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're all gonna need to take a step back here and just calm down. Hello, friend. Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. No, I don't need your eggs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just buy rancid eggs off of that person. Which, unfortunately, I don't think rancid eggs are that useful. Whoa. Their main purpose is to let you bring your soul back to you, I think. I've used them so little. Should've kept running. Oh. Bench this way. Okay, map updated. I heard friend. Oh, it's over here, right? Is this the way to Flukemar? Ugh. These worms. These worm enemies. How many teeth should we give these things? Yes. Why Okay. My resolution is messed up? Huh. Is that on the game or is that the stream itself? It was filling the whole screen before right. Am I chirping? It definitely wasn't filling up the whole screen before. But I can change it if you would like. There, we'll do that. Yeah, I don't believe I had it filling the whole screen before, but I'm more than willing to adjust it. I think I adjusted it for Dark Souls. Yeah, fair enough. I think it's like a game-by-game basis. I had to reduce the size of it for when I did Paper Mario, and then I didn't adjust it for Dark Souls. How you doing today, Nicky Jackie? Or Nick Jackie? Welcome to the stream. We're in one of the more awful areas of the game. Give me your egg. Delicious. Your friend's pet had to be put down today? I'm sorry to hear that. But you had a good dinner. Okay. What'd you have for dinner? Was it pizza? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friend. Calm down. Ooh, chicken parm. Called the Montana Club. Is that like a Montana exclusive chain of some kind? Is it just like a family dining establishment? No clue. Best food I've had since you've been here, though. Is that a high bar to pass? I'm not super familiar with Montana cuisine. Fair enough. It was good in your experience, and that's all you can really attribute to. Whoa. How's the Ocarina of Time randomizer going? High artery clogging. Like biscuits and gravy and, what's it? Fried chicken? Breaded chicken? Am I locked in here? Do I have to fight all these guys? Fried chicken and waffle. I mean, there's a few places up here that also offer that, and it is... Whenever I have the option to get it, I will, because how can you pass up a combination like that? Sweet, savory, all the best things in life. Jumping around a bunch of games. on RS. Oh, RuneScape. I've never actually played RuneScape. I had a roommate that was obsessed with, like, playing... I think it was, like, the old school version of the game that had, like, a resurgence a few years back. 하늘이 맙다. Old school RuneScape. RuneScape 3 is the normal one. Oh, okay. I've tried to understand the appeal of the game, but to me it looks a lot of just like standing in one place and smacking it over and over, and I'm not sure how much I enjoy that. The normal one with a third the player base. Is it... Do more people play old school than they do the RuneScape 3? Like, I know very little about it. Yeah. Okay, Cornifer gave me his goods. It was a WoW replacement. That's more respectful of the player's time investment. How so? Because I also haven't played WoW. WoW was a game that I actively avoided trying to play because I was worried that I would get too invested into it. Also, hey, Brongo. Old School is the ultimate grindfest with a big range of being able to AFK to the point that it's almost an indie game. I sweat hard for PVM, plus better experience. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I mentioned, one of my previous roommates was really into it. Watch numbers go up for 1,000 hours. That I'm barely able to play while I watch YouTube or Twitch. So, loving WoW, grinding OSR, Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, I distinctly remember that roommate that played old school RuneScape just like having, he had a 3-monitor setup, and he would just like have old school RuneScape just like basically auto-clicking off on one while he did other things. Because he was like, he would grind the currency that's in that game, and then he would like resell it online, from my understanding. Which, sure. I think it was like on some kind of Reddit page. Oh. Iron Man. No trading items in game. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. Okay. Don't mind me. Just, I hate these things. That's technically against the rules, but it's common enough that it supports half of the of the Venezuelan economy. What? Yeah, Waterways is only beaten out by the depths in terms of miserable experience. Though this one's a lot slimier. They like to hit all the creepy crawlies in this game, with this one being the sticky, slimy one, and then dark, deep nest being the creepy crawly one. plus side, free soul. Alright, let's go beat up the Fluke Marm. The giant gaping butthole boss. I'm interested. Well, now you got my interest. Yep. Wake up. Fluke Marm owned you so hard because he had... Oh, God, these things. You've played too much WoW, though. I know a decent amount of my friends got, like, fell out of it for a while, and they got back into it when they, like, re-released, what is it, like, OG World WoW? Wrath of the Lich King came out for WoW Classic, and I'm too burnt. Yeah, WoW Classic, that's what I'm thinking of. Isn't Wrath of the Lich King, like, one of the best expansions, from my understanding? I remember people talking about, yeah, it is the best in your opinion. Oh, did I miss Fluke Marm altogether? So what makes it so great? If you can summarize it. Or is it one of those things that's kind of hard to put into words unless you're a WoW player? The cinematic is the best one Blizzard has ever done. They remastered it and released it today. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know a little bit of the lore of WoW because of Hearthstone. So the Lich King is that Andu? No, not Anduin. Tyrion? Don't get Jackie talking about WoW. Anduin is correct, but not what I'm thinking. Alright, you know what? I feel like I got it partially correct, and I'm happy enough with that. Arthas is what you're thinking. Okay. So I didn't... I was not correct. I missed the Fluke Marm altogether, but whatever, we'll open this pathway up, and then tread backwards. We also need to fight the Dung Defender still. The best lad. Alright, cool. And when they decided to make the second Lich King this year. Huh. What a coincidence. Oh. Let me in. Let me in! Damn it! Alright, we gotta go all the way around. Oh, up. Alright. Hup. Haha. Back into this. Oh. These guys. Chase me. Chase me, chase me. You're still up? Yeesh. Forgot how tanky those guys were. Ah, perfect. Oh, am I dead? Have I trapped myself? Oh, I won't get one shot on one of those guys at least. No? Yes, give me your soul. The cinematic is just 3 minutes of Arthas looking cool while he hears his father's speech from when he was born. Radical. Is it up here? Is this where you are, Flukmarm? Yeah, this is one of the areas of the game that I do not know super well. Let's see. Junk Pit. I know the Flukmarm is somewhere in this area, though. Oh, right, there's a hidden... Okay, guys. I think we need to have a talk about personal space and boundaries. Please. Pogo, 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 pogo. Oh, does Blizzard not respect the lore that they've created? That kind of sucks when you're, like, invested in something. They just retcon everything. God, the sounds these things make. Yeah, that kind of sucks if you're, like, super invested in the lore, but they're just, like, they change it on a whim just because they want to. I mean, yeah, they're the ones that create it, but... I think it's around here. There's, like, a secret opening that's I should need to find. Yeah, there it is. Alright, now we're fighting the giant button. Yeah, that fight's a little difficult when you don't have... when your nails take more than one hit to kill those fuckers. It's pretty easy to get overwhelmed. Yeah, once you get one hit the spawn, then it's like whatever. It doesn't take much effort, but like, or if I had the shout magic attack, that also makes the fight a lot easier. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, this is one of those. Okay, guy. Yeesh. You saw a baby big beagle. Congratulations. I, for one, am profoundly jealous. Guys, everybody just chill. You also found out about the League of Pigs. You're gonna need to explain that one to me, because I am curious as to what the League of Pigs is. Is it like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? But with pigs instead. It's a miniature pig racing channel on YouTube. My god. We truly live in the best timeline, don't we? Well, alright, well, we'll go back, get our soul, and then leave. This guy is not worth it. Each pig is from a different country. The US one is Piggy Smalls. Incredible. League of Pigs, better than ranked League of Legends. Well, I was gonna say, well, what's the difference, but... Piggy Smalls has a point handicap because he's the biggest pig in the league. Ah, the ironic name. Alright, we'll count... Flukemarm, you live to see another day. Because you're too annoying to deal with at this point. And I want to fight the Dung. I want to go fight the Dung Defender. There's also Hoshi Oinku, who represents Japan, named Star because he's the roundest pig in the league. I'm happy that you were here to inform me about the League of Pigs, because I didn't know what my life was missing up until this point, but I now know. You know, It's one of those situations where you can't go back to life before knowing about League of Pigs. You can never go back home, right? That's what they say. Need time to remember the way back to the Dung Defender. Whoop. Fun fact, the charm you get from the Fluke Armor is pretty busted if you use white. Yeah, if you like it like stacks with other charms, right? Like if you mix it with... Oh god. There's like the stink bug one that you get from the Dung Defender. It turns like all the little worms that you shoot into stink bombs. I was watching the Fear and podcast, and he said the only two good things in London were the League of Pigs and a 12-course meal at the Ritz. Well, now I know what I need to do if I go to London. I need to know more about this 12-course meal. Because if there's one thing that I like, it's food. I eat it every day. It's a big deal. Well, I mean, it's at the Ritz, right? You might have to be invited. Well, I mean, I do stream on Twitch, so... kind of a big deal. They'll probably reach out to me eventually, I think. I don't have that! I didn't do the Crystal Caves yet. Now I can't get the anti-sprite ban ability. I'll have to come back for it later. The Clout Factory. I mean, they'll get in touch with my people eventually. You're waiting for a White House invitation? I know they're interested, but they're trying to get me to ask for. So yeah, you don't. I mean, like, they don't want to come across as desperate, right? Sir, do you play Hollow Knight recreationally? My word. Please do come. I mean, like, I hear Joseph Biden is quite the gentleman. Doesn't want to come across as too forward, Bronco. There it is! There's all the shit! Oh! God, I love this guy. Doma, 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 doma!
Rumas!
We could all only hope to be as jovial as this man.
Doma, 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 doma!
Hello.
Tipo boss? Yup.
Yup.
Doma, 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 doma! Yup. Doma, 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 doma! Doma, 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 doma!
Allez hop!
Doma, doma! Ure, mama! Doma, 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 doma! Allez hop! Ja, Tibolev!
Wow!
Doma, 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 doma! Ja, Tibolev!
Big attacks. And you can, whenever you do something earlier in a run before you get some nail upgrades, you can really notice how much longer some of these fights take. Don't worry, he's not dead though. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, the difference the nail upgrades are night and day. There's the people who decide to stick with only a single nail upgrade, it's like no spell upgrade, hitless Pantheon 5. Some people are will be infinitely better at every game than I am. There's always someone out there who's just completely cracked at these games. And I mean, it's hella impressive, but also it's like, man. Alright, so now we can delve deeper into the City of Tears if we want. But I think I'm gonna go to the Crystal Cave. The Crystal Cavern. Let's go get the hidden train station so that we can go back to Dirtmouth's probably the fastest way, eh? Aristocratic bugs. No, not yet. Oh, we're here. We're already here, huh? Yeah, we're definitely not ready for that area yet. Like, we could go take on the Colosseum of Fools right now, I guess. But I don't wanna. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The fact that there's some people who, like, want to do this game with no nail upgrades, it's like, I understand the appeal of it. It's like, oh, an extra challenge, but a lot of the bosses just come down to, like, pattern recognition. So, by doing with no nail upgrades, it's mostly just, like, turning a fight that you know how to beat into a fight that you know how to beat, but it takes 3 times as long. But yeah, breaking rates. Oh, I didn't beat you? Alright, here we go. Have you been corrupted already? Not yet. I'm so sorry, Mila. Just this sad background character that slowly gets corrupted. Why you gotta do us like that, Team Cherry? No egg for me. Nope. Oh, I could have got the lantern. Do that later. Bench. Thank you. So how's the playthrough of The Witcher been treating you, Bronco? Unfortunately, I haven't been able to check out the last couple days because I've been busy doing video editing stuff. But it looks like you were doing okay progress. From the little bit that I did see. Yeah. It's still mid to me, but I'm enjoying it. Is it just like typical action RPG kind of fare? Oh, go talk to this NPC, and they'll point you to this point on the map that you have to go to. You'll get a mild reward out of it. Oh, Cornifer. Oh. Yeah, alright, we'll fight this guy, why not? Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, key? Shopkeeper's key. Delightful. Are you up here, Cornifer?
Goa.
Ah, quite a few, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you, I suspect to be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. Alright, man. No need to be throwing shade. Kick your ass. Yeah, I know I can cheese it up there a bit early if I wanted to, but there's not much reason to do that. Egg. Egg for me? You shouldn't have. I didn't know for the longest time that you could use soul magic to kill those things. So I'm toying. Once I'm done with Hollow Knight, I've been tossing around what game I want to play next after it. And it's between doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, doing a playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, or doing some playing Cult of the Lamb, which is a game I don't know. And I am open to opinions, though I'm pretty sure, Rungo, you said that you haven't really played any of those. I've heard nothing but good things about Pokemon, but I was actively avoiding it because I know that I want to play it, and I'm of the mindset that if I'm going to go into a game, get burnt out on roguelikes. I haven't played a good roguelike in a while. And it's like one of my favorite genres, so I'm always down to try a good one. And this one seemed to get overwhelmingly good reviews. Pokemon's not your thing. Call of the Lamb is a fun 30 hours. Banjo-Kazooie is good, but you can really feel the age of the camera. Yeah. I just love Banjo-Kazooie. And I know that game like the back of my hand. I could probably bust that out in like a single Saturday stream if I wanted. Which is kind of why I'm thinking about it. It would just make for a pretty laid-back stream. Crystal Heart. Banjo's great. Not at the top of your list. That's totally fair. There are a ton of games out there. If you go into Cult as a roguelike. Well, I don't really know what to expect going into it. I've heard people like try to describe it to me, and roguelike's a term that has been used, but it doesn't seem super accurate. It's got like some time elements to it as well, right? story-driven cult simulator that has roguelike minigames built into it to get resources. Okay, that's cool. So it's like a simulation. Interesting. I'm also into that kind of stuff as well. It's like a worker placement kind of deal, like managing a cult. Interesting. Alright, so we got the crystal heart. We got a new movement. That's what I'm trying to say here. So now we can leave. A lot of meta progression ends pretty quickly. Is the problem. They plan to add content. Okay. Like a DLC. Or just like a patch that adds like a little extra content. Probably DLC, I would imagine. Right, not that way. Need to go this way. Take the other exit. Right now the game has a final boss who's a motherfucker, so they can take the DLC pod. Is it because, like, is the boss, like, intentionally difficult, or is it, like, unfair? Like, it needs to be reworked. Take the damage there. That's the way I want to go. They just remove all of your crutches with no warning and simultaneously put you against a boss more difficult. So just a huge difficulty spike out of nowhere. Neat. I'm not a huge fan of when games decide to pull bullshit like that. Like, if that's something they decided to do at a different point in the game, as like a difficulty thing, cool, but tying it simultaneously with the final boss seems a little... eh. Whoa, guys. Oh, are you a fake? You're one of the fake boys. I can't forgive you. Nope. It starts hard and then gets easier as you play, then you just get absolutely slapped. Yeah, that sounds super great. If, like, the whole idea behind the gameplay is to progressively let you feel more and more powerful, and then just to take that all away from you at the very end kind of defeats a lot of the purpose. I get it if you're like trying to make the final boss more difficult, but there's got to be a better way to go about it than to just say, fucking take away all their toys. It makes sense with the storyline. Sure, but like, there's two ways you could go about it, right? Well, yeah, that's totally fine. We can keep it vague, but in my opinion, there's like two ways you could go about it, right? You could design the boss with like the upgrades you expect them to have in place, and make it difficult, but let them continue to do the thing that they've been like building up through the game. Or you can do what they did, which is just like, we don't know how to design around all of these like potential abilities they have, and we still want the boss to be difficult. Is this the key that opens the collector's room? Oh my gosh, we got all of this stuff already, huh? I'm gonna take this, because I want the extra mask. I'll say that your two items that you have are your hat and your fleece. And they just take those away from you. Yeah, you're a lamb, right? Right. Yeah, then taking away your fleece. Interesting. Okay. So now that we got the crystal dash, we can go back and get the tier. So let's go do that. I guess we'll stop at this bench. Yeah, you can take away a hat. That's fair, but... Well, I'm interested to see what it is, but... Can I get my double jump already? I kind of want to get my double jump. It's starting to get cold. Where you're at? What's starting to get cold? The creepy crawly sounds with no other music to distract from it is... Oh, you're getting the cold. Let's just hide down here real quick. Only highs of 90. Where do you live, Gungo? I don't think I've ever asked. Cali? Ah. Well, as a Canadian, I don't speak Fahrenheit, but from my understanding, 90's pretty warm. Your heart. I'm sorry to hear that, Jackie. Oh yeah, let's go get our double jump. 32 Celsius. Yeah, that's hella. That's quite warm. If you speak American, why don't you speak Fahrenheit? Go back to your own country. Got down to 10 degrees Celsius for you. It's sitting at a balmy 24 degrees Celsius for me, which is just perfect weather. But it's that time of year, yeah, no. Ugh. When does it start to get, like, temperate for you guys in California? Isn't it warm basically like all year round? Never. God, I wish. For where I live, maybe late October or November. For where I live, we fluctuate between like negative 40 degrees Celsius during the winter and like 40 above in the summer. It's from one extreme to the other, and there's like maybe 3 weeks in between summer and winter. It goes from stupid hot to stupid cold very quick. And it's not great. Yeah, minus 40. Let me tell you. And that's not even, like, the coldest I've had to deal with before. There was one time when I was in middle school where, with the wind chill, it got down to, like, minus 57 degrees Celsius. And I had to... That coincided with a day where I had to bring in a... like bean sprout plant that I was growing at home for like a science experiment, and I had to wait outside for the bus, so I'm like standing waiting for the bus to show up with like this bean sprout plant inside of my jacket, just desperately trying to keep it alive. And the bus shows up and I like have to reach my hand out to like grab onto the hand railing so that I can climb up the steps. And as soon as I do that, a gust of wind, like, blew into my jacket and instantly froze and killed the plant. Like, alive to dead in, like, 2 seconds. And I desperately tried to plead with my teacher, who's like, "No, I swear, it was like a real... It had life to it, I swear. I didn't kill it. It was Mother Nature." Rip my plant. He did nothing wrong. The Ancient Basin. You got a blanket? Hell yeah, dude. Gotta get cozy. Yes, I will take a bench. Brungo, you know what to do. You... Oof. Almost. No. Well, that's a little uncalled for. Alright, Nikki, I guess you're just gonna have to hold your... You're just gonna have to hold your own hand. I'm not a blanket, I'm a person, and I need to be treated with respect. Not enough fur. That's fair. Well, you know, hand-holding doesn't have to be exclusively a PG-13 thing, you know? Sometimes a homie just needs his hand held, you know? NC-17, despicable behavior, cannot be shown on live television. Let me in! Ooh, a key. Rated M for mature. Depicts scenes of graphic handholding. Nah, damage. I don't need to get hit. You're only in trouble if you get caught. I'm in trouble. Alright. Give me your wings! Give me your wings! I want to double jump. Three streams. I mean, I do remember this fight being difficult the first time I had to fight it. Oh, his dream fight? Yeah, that one took a while. Because it's basically this fight, but, like... Yeah, the Lost Kin is basically this fight, but, you know, 3 times as fast, and those stupid, ghosts spawn at a much faster rate. Fortunately, I still don't have the Dream Nail, so I can't do the Dream fight yet. Oh, really? I'm trying to remember which one I had more of trouble with for the dream fights. Does the Dream Nail let you cheat in Minecraft? Hey, man. If they didn't want you to cheat, they wouldn't have included it in the game. Of the dream fights, I think I actually had more trouble with the False Night Dream fight than I did with the Lost Kin one. Just because I mean, now it's not that hard, but getting used to his like big sweeping attacks while also doing double damage took a bit. Pure Vessel, then Lost Kin. Really? You suck at both. I mean, once, like, Nightmare King Grim was just, like, so much harder than any other fight in the game that now that I can, like, competently do that fight at any point, most of the other fights in the game don't feel that bad. I still need to, you know, do the main... unlock the main goal of the game. But, you know, maybe I should, you know, do this. But we're gonna get that tier, and then we'll go do the City of Dreams and unlock the stuff with the Dreamers. I don't have the tram pass yet. That's... oh, that's in Deepness, isn't it? Ugh. Deepness is always the part of the game that I at least look forward to doing. It's just so claustrophobic. The enemies all are the worst. And it gives you the heebie-jeebies. Both the heebies and the jeebies. I'd be fine if it was just one, but once you introduce the second one, what are you supposed to do? Nosk has the worst run back in the game. Yes, that is true. Not going there quite yet. I didn't think that I'd be able to get the double jump this quickly in the game. But it's actually crazy how much of a difference the game it makes when you know where to go to do everything. Because like the initial playthrough of the game, you're doing a whole lot of wandering. I also got some of the ore, so I could upgrade my nail again, I think, which I might do. Yeah, hold on. Do you like this? Do you enjoy listening to the sounds of the worms? I know they say that ASMR is, like, not a sexual thing, but I have my doubts. The sound design of this game is A tier. It always blows me away to think that it was mostly one guy who did all of it. Like, someone has an ear for quality, and they got him to work on this game. can confirm I am rock hard the whole time. Hey man, whatever helps you sleep at night, or gets you off. If it happens to be both, then that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Talking about the anal cheating scandal. I was actually having that discussion on stream a little bit ago, and that's just so wild to me that that's a thing that happened. Like, the guy learned how to parse Morse code with his asshole in order to cheat at chess. It's like, I don't know if, like, I feel like at some point you gotta just, like, be like, man, you earned it, buddy. I mean, there is, even if it didn't happen, there's a part of me that wants to believe that it's true, because that makes for a fantastic story. I mean, even if it's not true, the fact that those allegations even exist is crazy to me. Alright, now we can go for a dip in the Sprite. So that's why the Cheating Associates was there. Okay. Okay, so, sure, like, maybe you accuse the guy of cheating, but how does the accusation become he was using Wi-Fi, like a receiver that was shoved up his butthole that was pinging him Morse code so that he would know what moves to do. Like, there's a bit of a gap there. Ass Wi-Fi broken. Ban it from our chess leagues. This is a gentleman's sport. We will not have it. So now that we got that, where's the next logical place to go? And he was playing computer moves. Like he was able to recognize the sequence of moves that the guy was doing because it's like typical AI movement. I mean, that's hella impressive just to be able to see the moves being made by one person, be like, oh, these are fake moves. These are AI-generated chess moves. Yeah, well, recognizing AI-drawn art. I mean, from what I've seen of AI-generated images, that's not a super hard thing to parse. Unless there are better ones than the ones that I am seeing. There are specific tells to look. Yeah, it's the whole situation is just very fascinating to me as someone who has minimal interaction with chess at a competitive level. Like, I know very little about like the sport of chess. I'm gonna go upgrade my nail. Upgrades.
Ranjo Stenja.
Yes. Damn it. Damn it! Thanks for hanging out, Brungo. There are a few specific lines of play that are good against Stockfish, so I think Magnus played the first two to see if it matched. Oh, okay. So he was, like, feeling it out. He had a suspicion and then decided to follow his hunch, and it turned out that it looked like it was lining up with what he suspected. Interesting. Oh, this does continue. Oh, it's you. Hi, Fluke Hermit. Safe, Glah. Little sister's Glah Glah. Stronger, Glah Glah. Bigger mother. Glah Glah. Grow and grow. Nice and wet. She doesn't do anything unless you have, like, the Fluke Marm charm, right? You ain't got a thing unless you got that Fluke thing. Not enough geo. I could sell this for 200. Okay. Well, I will go do that so that I have enough geo in order to upgrade my nail again. I tried playing this in OW, but I got discouraged when I died somewhere. I can't figure out where I died. Ah, yeah. I mean, that can be discouraging for sure. They do have a mechanic in the game that can help you, like, retrieve your shadow if you're having trouble finding it again.
Velmi Artred.
To try and mitigate that, but I could also understand, like, getting discouraged by the death mechanic. Yeah. I mean, you can forego it, but it asks you to be able to remember the lay of the land pretty well. Alright.
Ranjo Stenja.
Ranjo Stenja.
Jonsha.
Alright, cool. That's upgraded.
Garadel Akari.
Goradel Akari. The little sounds they make are just so charming. Five Geo left. Yep. Big spender. Oh yeah? Do they also have like the mumble speak kind of thing going on in Cult of the Lamb? Doesn't matter how many times I hear it in games, I always enjoy it. Okay. So now that we've... Oh. He kills me. One of the characters is like a little cowboy. Oh. Oh. Let's see. I think it's like, ooh, bada bee. Or does he have the accent? He probably has the accent. Ooh, bada bee. Whoa! Excuse you. Alright, I think I've decided that I'm gonna do Cult of the Lamb next. You're really selling me on it. Besides, then I can go from like a game that I know to a game that I don't know. Which is kind of fun. I enjoy diving into stuff blind. It's a 9 out of 10. Cool. It has low replayability. Well, if it's story-based, that kind of comes with the territory, right? Yes, true. Which always makes it even more impressive to me how Hades makes itself into like a story-based game while still being a roguelike. Oh, this ain't open. Need to go from the other side, huh? Hades has so much story and it's so good all the way through, and it's all voice acted, and that game is like an anomaly to me with like how much polish there is in it. I'm constantly blown away by how much effort and time was put into that game, and the fact that you could still buy it for cheaper than most AAA titles blows me away. Played a ton of Binding of Isaacs. Binding of Isaac is one game that I never really played that much of. I have it downloaded on Steam, and I played a little bit of it, which is weird, because, like, I really like roguelikes. Maybe it's one I should give a little more time to. Between 1 and 2, you have 1,000 hours put into it? Yeah. I mean, that is the perks of roguelikes. They're infinitely replayable, right? And from my understanding, Binding of Isaac has, like, so much content in it. Just, like, so many things you're gonna unlock, different characters, different items. It's cool. It's fucked. Well, isn't it, like, Binding of Isaac, like, basically the propagator of the whole genre? It's the one that I remember hearing about for the longest amount of time. Halfway done with one profile, and you put 700 hours into it. So you're like at 50% completion of the game, and you've put in 700 hours. Okay, yeah, that's a bit much. Wasn't that also like made by almost just a single person, right? That game? Maybe the later versions had like a whole team dedicated to it because it was so popular, but from my understanding, it was originally developed just by a single dude, right? The original is one artist and one idea slash maker slash code maker. Yeah, that's crazy. Rebirth is Nick Elias. Is that his name? Sweet. 50 devs. Okay. So more people were brought onto it. But it was originally just like one guy, huh? That's crazy. Hella impressive. Edmund McMillan. Right, I think I've seen like interviews with the guy where he was talking about how it was inspired from his reclusive childhood, where he grew up in a very, very Catholic household. There's a tweet, an angry fan tweeting him. It's legendary. Well, I gotta know about this. Nothing better than angry tweets. Give me that journal. These enemies. He also made Super Meat Boy. Oh, I didn't know it was the same guy. Though that makes a lot of sense. The art is very similar. Ah, you rats. Why did that get blocked? Edmund retweeted and said, I want this on my tombstone. Oh, was that like a hyperlink? I think those might be automatically blocked for some reason. I might have to change that setting in there, in my stream settings. Alright, 1 second, I'm gonna check this. Let's open. Edmund McMillan, you little fucker. You made a shit of peace with your trash Isaac. It's fucking bad, this trash game. I will become back my money. I hope you will in your next time a cow on a trash farm, you sucker. Someone must have been really heated while typing that. Like, far too heated. Hell yeah. If he actually gets that put on his tombstone. When you die in game, you get a Dear Diary screen. Yes, I have seen that. You have a mod that replaces the diary screen with that tweet specifically. Very good. Oh. A king's idol. So much money. So that's how legendary the tweet is, huh? That someone decided to mod it into the game. That's very good. It makes every death a joy. There's a specific endgame boss you have to listen to your parents argue as you go backwards through the level. That's... that reeks of childhood trauma, huh? You have a mod that makes it into steamed hams. So objectively better. Hey, man. How much does it cost to open the first game? Yeah, okay. Doing the Pit of Fools before unlocking the Dreamers, because I can't remember the best way to get to the Dreamer area. See, Ma? The house is on fire! Just the Northern Lights, mother. Hope you're ready for an incredible bruncheon. Alright. First one, let's go. Not today. God. Those guys are the worst enemies. Alright, fine. Alright. Alright. Money? Is that charm slot? Hell yeah. Do I take on the second one? Yeah, okay. I might be a little too weak for the second one. But we'll give it a try. The third one I'll probably have to hold off on. That's the one I always have a decent amount of trouble with. Oh god. Great. Ooh, alright. That's it. Yeah, without the shade dash or some of the other spells, I'm probably gonna wait. Probably gonna wait on doing that second trial until a little bit later. Right. Punish you. Am I winning, son? I mean, we've made pretty dang good progress so far. I don't know how familiar you are with Hollow Knight, Will, but we've only got about 3.5 hours of playtime right now, and we've got double jump, dash, decent amount of stuff. Right now I'm just trying to find the area where the Dreamers are, and I'm pretty sure you can get to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, like, get to the stuff with the Dreamers from somewhere near King Station. Or maybe I need to take a different route. Do I need to go up the tower area? No. been a while, I'm not gonna lie. You don't member? You don't member berries? Ah, it's all good. I think the route that I'm thinking of is a shortcut that I haven't unlocked yet. Yeah. There's somewhere in the City of Tears that I'm supposed to go. Oh! Give me your money! It's Doug Dimmadome! The owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. You don't remember berries? Ah! Got him. Can't go in that way yet. Let's inspect this area a bit more. Bench. I do like benches. Let's go up that way. Can I go up that way? Would appear not. Alright, that did something, maybe? It opened this way. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay. This leads back to the Soul Sanctuary. I know a way to get there now. If I go back to the Forgotten Crossroads, the slug that sells the charm stuff. I believe there's a way by them. Now that I've got the double jump. Oh. I guess the crossroads is infected now. I didn't think that happened until after you unlocked the Dreamer stuff. I guess I am mistaken. Oh, right. Now I get to deal with these guys. Who are always a pleasure. You hate them. Have you ever considered just trying to talk to them, though, Will? Maybe they have more to offer than you're willing to give them a chance. Yeah, and then they attack. Fair. Can you give me some charm slots? I would appreciate it. Yes, you can. Like the Fire Nation. That is true. Ah, I don't have enough charms. Well, I guess I'll buy some charms from you. Let's see. I need one more. I will take Steady Body. Hiding notches behind a paywall. Have you no shame? Alright. Improves my spellcasting. Keeps steady while attacking. I do like Steady Body quite a bit. I also really like Long Nail. There we go. Okay. That's probably what I was remembering beforehand. Aha! We have found the area that I was trying to go to. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon, the teacher, in her archives, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurin, the watcher, in his spire looking over the city. And Hera, the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Dreamer locations added to the map. Dream Nail unlocked, so now we can do dream fights. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away. There you are. You came here by falling a long way down. Yeah, there's multiple paths to get to this area. I think, yeah, you can get here from There's like an area where you can desolate dive to break the ground and it'll drop you here. I think it's around the Crystal Cave area. Cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept judgment? Yes. Give me the dream nail, please. I've taken the dream nail for myself. Hello, friend. I could talk to you, but I will not. Shield. Now I think she'll give me something.
Lucani.
Lucani. Bring 100 essence to her. I do not have that much. Let's unlock this. Cornifer. Not that much yet. Yeah, let's actually go do some of the dream fights. Feeling frisky. I mean, you do have a point. He doesn't give you much of a chance to try and speak. Great timing. Oh, hidden good up here that I have the ability to get now. Aha! The glowing womb! I'm trying to remember what that one does. Right, it lets me spawn hatchlings. I am the brood mother now. They so fast. Alright, let's go do the thing. I've only got 6 masks, which means I can take a total of 3 hits from this guy without dying. So, you know, not the best odds. This fight's pretty hard to do without the Shadow Dash. It's feeling like I might need to get that before trying to attempt some of these more difficult boss fights. Yeah, he can be pretty difficult, especially if you don't have, like, fully upgraded stuff. Like, I'm missing quite a few upgrades still. The main one being the Shade Dash, which lets you dash through enemies. That's a big one. And I can't get that for a bit still. Tram, can't do anything with that. So now that we got the Dreamer thing, we can go do whatever we feel like doing. It opens up a bit at this point. There's 3 bosses that we have to seek out and defeat in order to unlock the final boss. But then there's also all the extra content to get the true ending. Yeah, we can go back to the Crystal Caverns now that we've got the double jump. I think I need to go back to Green Path as well, because there's a spell there that I haven't unlocked yet. That I would really like to unlock. Plus, I got rewards to receive from the Grub Father. God. Oh. Grub song. Whee! I once waited until like near the end of the game to collect the rewards from this guy, and the amount of geo that he drops like causes the game to lag. Ha. Can't go that way yet. Let's see. I think we can go to Queen's Garden almost as well. Because we have the tier, which lets us bathe in the Sprite. The Forbidden Sprite. I can actually go up here now. I hear you. I see you. I feel like that's not it. Yes, yes. The Howling Cliffs. This is where the best character in the game is. Gorb. All hail Gorb. Also, this is where the unlock for the Nightmare Troop is. Who? Oh, Will, you're about to learn something wonderful about this game.
Make him no Kuchi.
do that, though. Look down. I understand. I'm not gonna do that, though. Those juicy squishing sounds. Very good. It just feels so good to beat up enemies in this game. Yeah. You hate the noises? Nah. Joni. Hello, Joni. Oh, there she is. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Into the dream nail, Joni. She will reside as a single dream essence inside of my nail for the rest of time. A monster. Yeah, you know. Wow. Side. Cornifer.
Oh, done Chatsura.
I know who you are. Why are you introducing yourself to me?
Choco, le kerek this.
Do you have memory issues, Cornifer? We've met many times. Is this the area with the troop stuff? I love spikes. Love them. Oh, this is the beginning of the game area. I've come too far. I have not seen Gorb yet. There he is. There he is. I am Gorb! Bow! Bow, bow, bow to Gorb! The great mind, I am Gorb! Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb! I will challenge Gorb. You remember? Yeah, then how could you forget Gorb? Gorb Got him. Gorb. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain. Ascend, ascend. I am a Gorb. Worth a hefty 100 spirit, or dream essence. Okay. So now we need to do some searching around these cave edges. Okay, so that's fine. Huh. A journal. Ah. Many gorb orbs. Still missing some. Hey, that's all of them. Oh, is this what I'm looking for? This is what I'm looking for. The corpse of a large bug. And that is, in fact, the corpse of a large bug. Oh, right, I'm supposed to dream nail it. What? There we go. Let's get that quest started. And that'll be a good ending point for today's stream. We'll have explored like 4 or 5 areas, defeated a handful of bosses, got a bunch of upgrades, and next time we'll focus on beating up all the dreamers, as well as working on the Nightmare Grim stuff. This is probably one of my favorite things in the entire game. Just this guy playing a grub like an accordion. Just so good.
Babala, Genom.
You called us. Speak to master. I will. It was you who called us. Well met, my friend, well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom fallowed by worm and root, perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flare-do roll was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence. But first, some illumination is required. This guy's probably the hardest singular boss in the game. But also my favorite fight in the game. Don't fret, small one. For this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself the burning essence. Like you, the child plays key roles in this task. Oh, I feel like it was on... Well, there's two fights against him. There's his base fight, which is just Grim. And then there's the Nightmare King one, which is a much harder version of that fight. But you are right, it's not that bad once you do know the pattern. But it's like a pretty demanding fight. It asks you to stay on your toes the entire time, right? Okay. It is 10 o'clock, which means that I am done for the day. So, thank you for swinging by. I'm going to throw a raid at someone. Just because I'm feeling saucy. Who should we... Yeah, have a good night, man. Yeah, let's raid Brungo. He's streaming right now. Alright. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. And haha.